Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. You know, you have to realize in life what your strengths and weaknesses are. And my biggest problem is I am gung-ho for about 98%, literally. I am excited about a new job, a new challenge and all that stuff. But the part that's the hardest for me is that last 5 or 6%, or that punch list. I stink at it. I hate it. But unfortunately, that ends up being the part that everybody remembers. Because you can go through and frame up the house. You can get all the electrical wiring and the plumbing, so, all the shit goes downhill. You can get it so all the lights work and the heating and air conditioning. Heats the place and cools the place. You can get the drywall up and get it perfect. Insulation, energy efficient and all that. But what it'll be is that little spot on the floor is what people will remember. Or that little spot that you didn't point up. And that's what drives me crazy is I hate the little shit, the little details. And I can't seem to get past it. And it's just like, I get to a point where it's just like, I just don't want to go back and do it. And it's hard. And literally, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll come back tomorrow. And it's not like it's days worth of work. It's just a couple of little things. It's just hard. And I don't know what it is about me. And people say, you're half-assing. It's not half-assing. It's just my thing. I guess I just lose focus and attention, and I'm just ready to move on. So, Mike McCarthy today talking about our quarterback, which, if you're the NFL, you love Dak Prescott because it's always something to talk about. The talking heads out there, if they didn't have Dak, I don't know what they'd do because, if he, they'll say he's bad. He's dink and dunk. He's garbage time yards. He's a tier 3 quarterback. That they will literally come up with different terms. Colin Cowherd has dis or Dak. Dis or Dak. He doesn't have that on any other quarterback, only Dak Prescott. You got now Tad is getting hit by the trolls and everything else to say, some of the stuff that was said to Tad, I can't even believe, I'm not even going to qualify them, that they're so ugly and disrespectful that I just can't believe that people would be that cold. But anyway, have you noticed the change with the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott talk? Mike McCarthy today was talking about Dak. Mike, I need the cock gun. I need to hit that spot over there. Was talking about Dak and saying that Dak looks like he's ahead of schedule and he's going to be ready for training camp and OTAs and all that stuff, and feels like the Dallas Cowboys can get the deal done. We had Jerry Jones a couple of days ago talking about, Dak Prescott has all the leverage. Is it me, or does it seem to be like a sea change where it comes to Dak, where they all of a sudden have a sense of urgency? Am I wrong in that, Mike? That it seems like Mike McCarthy was talking today and said that he thinks that Dak's contract will get done, that he has faith in that. Jerry Jones.
I have faith in Mike McCarthy, so why would I believe that?
Oh, okay.
I never liked Mike McCarthy.
Well, it's only been the first year.
I have no choice but to like him.
Well, okay. Let me move over here so I get this stuff done. I'm trying to get this stuff done, y'all. I'm trying. Okay. But it seems like it's a sea change when it comes to dealing with Dak. All of a sudden, it seems like there's a sense of urgency to get this thing done. Is that me? Or am I crazy on that one? Because now everybody's talking about Dak is the franchise quarterback. Stephen Jones, we'd like to sign Andy Dalton, but Andy's been told that this is Dak Prescott's team. We're hearing things that we hadn't heard from the Cowboys before, and it seems like a new sense of faith in him and belief in him. Or am I just crazy? Well, I am crazy. My nickname in college was Crazy Mark. So there's that. Ooh. Oh, that can be. Oh. We're doing something new. I have a lot of you channel members that I truly appreciate. Because of you channel members, we were able to do a lot of the upgrades to the studio and stuff, and I appreciate all of that support because I'm trying to build something. I know some of you are like, you know what? I'm trying to take your shit down. We'd rather see you fail than succeed. But I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. But anyway, because of you channel members that have supported me, I sent y'all your shot glasses, and you tailgate members, you got your Christmas package and stuff. And today was the first video that I did for members only. And what I'm doing with those videos is, those are a little bit deeper into what is Mark Holmes. So today I was talking about my experiences at JMU and started talking a little bit about Charles Haley and how Charles Haley once hit a guy so hard that the guy became a cheerleader. And that's a true story. I've got a couple other stories, but I'm not sure I should do them because Charles might come back and kick my ass. And yeah, that's right. I'm still scared of Charles, even though he got 2 bad knees and a bad back. But anyway, I'm not trying to sully anybody's name. So that gives me an idea that another story I can tell you guys how dumb I was when I got to college and how ill prepared I was. Because when you're young, you're dumb and do stupid stuff. And I did some stupid stuff and got to be known as Crazy Mark. And that might be a good story to tell. I don't even think Michael knows that one. So the Cowboys definitely seem like they've changed their tune as far as wanting to get Dak signed and done. And I think part of that may be is they realize a couple of things. They don't really want to. If you're the Dallas Cowboys, here's the thing. If you really believe in Dak Prescott is your guy and that you want to have him for the long term, the last thing you want to do is franchise tag him. Because if the last couple of years haven't taught you anything, it should have taught you that the price is not going to go down because you waited. It's kind of like last year when the pandemic first started, I was looking at Carvana before the pandemic because I was like, I need another truck. And I was looking at trucks, and the ones I was looking at were like $27,000 to $29,000 for the used ones. Like 2016, 17 F-150s, extended cabs. And I kept watching because I was looking for a bargain, just like Jerry Jones. And then the pandemic happened. And the funny thing was, the first month of the pandemic, the prices dropped. The ones that I was looking at that were like 27, 28,000 dropped to like 21, 22. And I was like, oh man, that's good. Oh, that's a good price there. But you know what? I'm going to wait longer. And this pandemic might get worse, and the price might go down even more. You know what happened? people started thinking this might be the end of days. I might need me a truck. And all of a sudden, the prices went back up. And they started going up even more than they were when I was looking at them. But I thought for sure, if I just wait a little longer, they'll probably get a better price. Okay. Had we done Dak Prescott's deal a couple of years ago, you could have had that $28 million contract. Right then when Kirk Cousins got his. 28, 29. Had him locked up for another 2 to 3 years. But they decided, no, we're going to wait. And by waiting, the price has just gone up. And we waited again. Could have got it for 35 maybe last year, right? If we just dropped off a year. Well, guess what? Now Deshaun Watson got his at 39. Pat Mahomes got his at 45. And I don't see any quarterbacks taking contracts under $30 million anymore. It's just not going to happen. The price will continue to rise. So the longer the Cowboys wait and keep trying to think they're going to get a bargain, it's just going to cost them even more. So if they sign Dak Prescott to a franchise tag, because some of you will say, just sign him to a tag. That way we're not committed. Well, guess what? Come next year, it's going to cost you even more than 37 for that long-term deal. So that's why the Cowboys realize we have to stop pussyfooting around and get this thing done. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. I have no idea what's going on in the world because I've been here trying to get this thing finished. And hopefully the country has a little bit of sense. I'll see you guys later. Peace.